on their body respect. How was the draft?
But now they think we're the English. And they're the, I don't know what they are, Germans? Yeah, they're wrong. Yeah. Did we talk about the Shaytards last time? What's some family of YouTubers that I just found out about that is, they were huge. They were like, it was like a family of Mormon, and I think his name is Shay, and then he called all of his family the Tards. He had mommy Tard, baby Tard. The Tard family is the funniest possible name. His daughter was Princess Tard, his son was Son Tard, Rock Tard, Mommy Tard. He did a daily vlog every day. He was like one of the first. He's one of the people. He got in trouble for, I don't know if he actually cheated, but he was like sexting, with like a cam girl. She definitely released his text.
Oh, the Tard Files?
I made my lady watch WrestleMania with me. But Triple H was in the ring, and she was like, why is he famous? I was like, he invented the suck it. Yeah. Anytime you see someone go, he did that. That was him, bro. What an innovation in society. I actually went to Wikipedia before I said the joke to make sure I was right. Australia might be number 2. That's a good country. The whole country doing nothing. That's what I like about it. They're just down there. 0 export. Creating nothing, dude. About that they don't really do. They're fun. I liked it. That's what I said. I liked that they're not doing it. That was the one I was like, oh, nice. They got me on Australia. It could have been way worse. Oh, yeah, they think they invented Wi-Fi. I don't think an Australian invented Wi-Fi. And I like moved the mic and I was what a great statement. Are you serious, bro? You tried to fight me, you dumbass. Why the? This dude in here trying to fight me. Why are you trying to fight me, you dumbass? My favorite part is you being serious. It's all same thing going, I'm not fighting, bro. So these are your office workers. Say your order. Make sure this office worker isn't trying to fight me right. Say your order. I'm not going to fight. I hadn't stood up, really. If I stood up and tried to fight a guy, 25 beers deep in front of cameras, and dude, that's a nightmare. Let's say I won. Worst case scenario. On Barstool's face, like, wailing on an Asian. Dude, I knew it was funny. I knew everything on there was funny while it was happening. And then it's one of those things where you wake up, like, you do something so embarrassing on purpose. I mean, it's so bad. No, I don't want to be. You gotta try Sugon. What's Sugon? That's where you Sugon his dick. You're fucking gay. You're so gay. How did you take an Uber here from Queens to fall for that shit? You guys are so fucking funny. Oh, dude, falling in public sucks. When I was at my fattest, right after I quit football, I was about 320 pounds. Big dog. I went to get the mail, and then when I was walking inside, in the front yard, dude, rolled my ankle on the sidewalk and fell into the front yard. I was wearing a Rude Von Nistelrooy jersey piece.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Gators will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense is on the field for the first time today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make surface-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
To the air, it's Newton. Looking down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line.
There we go.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops the throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. So Florida's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps.
Breaks into the open. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And the explosiveness, the big Gator gets it to the 49-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Makes a man miss. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, Dave, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
And the Gators started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He wants to throw it again. He's got him this time. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
The Gators trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gators!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
The Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turn.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, making it an easy completion.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They think there's room to run to the right here.
Come on.
They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
God damn it.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, we know that when the quarterback's throwing out-breaking routes, timing has to be so critical and important. When the target turns around, the ball's got to be right there, and you just didn't see it.
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That's reeled in. It's off. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing he's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down,
Just don't fumble, nigga. Shit.
to move the chains. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
A solid pickup there before the defense is
Good
able
yards,
to
good
make a
yards.
stop. The Gators have pushed it inside the 20.
Let's go, Wiley. Let's go, Wiley.
Gonna look downfield again. Catch in
Big
the
boy,
middle.
let's
It's
go.
Wiley.
Give me that shit.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, who set it down?
Reed.
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
Whether you get hurt than
Down on
hold.
the play is going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to impose their will with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability to stop the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Let's go.
He's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown,
Shut that shit all the way
Florida.
down.
Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets
let's
rolling.
go.
And defense right now on their heels, they have no
get it.
answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like
Get your ass
offensively, you
down.
should go back to what's been working for you in this game.
I
Don't
was
be
gonna spin
afraid to
inside,
dial
dude.
up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to
Sorry.
repeat plays
Spot.
down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Come on now.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
There we go.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. With the catch, it's Woodside. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Tackled almost immediately. Well short of the first down.
One more.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Dropping back, it's Newton.
There we go. Give me that shit.
And he was hit
No,
just as he
94.
released it, and it falls to the turf. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
Good stop, D.
He'll
Good stop.
line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder
What we need.
coming up. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Now the lead is down to 11.
and you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right
Championship
down
ball,
the
let's
middle,
go.
that obviously gives me some
No
confidence
turnovers.
down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Leaves it with the back.
Give me that.
Looks as if we have an
And he's hurt,
injury
of
on
course.
that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I said his fucking name.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the
Who's
line,
it,
2nd
Stanzi?
and 7.
I don't even know who you are. I like 3 freshmen. 1, 2. Oh, Stanzi, nice. All right. See what you got.
Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen.
Good, that was me.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready
Keep
for that
Stanzi in.
one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. If you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Yeah, why?
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Got him.
He's got an open man.
Give me that shit.
They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10.
Good throw, Matthews.
Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space.
What kind of stance is that, bro? Yeah, we got to change that shit.
That guy out there in space where he could really use his jets.
You ain't gonna be out there standing. I don't know what the fuck that was. Zesty as fuck.
The offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field.
Niggas got a bow-legged stance or some shit. I don't know what the fuck that was. Matter of fact, is he hurt? Yeah, take that thing out. Just standing like that. You gotta come out. I can't.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the knee. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Spins away from the defense.
It's just that Highland bullshit. We are.
At the 46-yard line, a big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
Get out of here. Might get a field goal, but
Back to pass, it's Newton. Fires to the middle. Wide
that's all we
open
can let him
downfield.
have.
Makes that one
Time it
pay
out,
off,
yep.
and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. The Rebels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
There we go. Go, go, go.
He gets a block.
Go, Chubby, go, Chubby, go.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him in.
Good shit.
Touchdown.
Can't
Chubby
start the
Cox
second half
Jr.
any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum.
I think that's the second.
Taking the first kick of the
Second or third
quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the surf turf in Conway.
Should have stayed back.
They're up by 7.
Now you about to get cussed out by the coach.
Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
There we go. Head on. Taking kneecaps.
Out to the 15-yard line.
Brains, everything.
And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry.
Get back, get back, get back, get back.
One deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball.
Holding.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah.
So the
They're really
decision
accepting that
has been
shit.
made, and the coach will take the penalty. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum.
What they do with
Third and
fucking
short from inside
option.
the 20.
Middle there.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Newton. Makes the
Good
grab.
tackle.
He couldn't find anywhere to go.
Great fucking
and now
open field
it's
tackle.
fourth
That's what
down.
we need.
The Rebels will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one.
That was my starting wide receiver. The fuck is he doing on defense?
No fair catches here, looking for room. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground.
Oh, all right. And they got the same last name.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the...
Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And he makes the play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Woodside. They've got it inside the 30.
We got a little buffer.
First down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the...
There we go.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This has been the problem for the offense in this game so far, guys. They're getting down into the red zone, but they're not able to punctuate these drives with touchdowns. They've had to settle for field goals already, and getting sacked on first down in the red zone again.
You gotta start dropping these shits. Like, I don't understand how y'all...
Backwards, the offense has got to be better.
Y'all just obsolete. Y'all don't fuck with this shit. Let's go. We got this one.
And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Another field
So
goal.
here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12.
They're gonna beat us with field goals. Keep giving us chances. We're gonna score.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here. And
I saw that shit.
Into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be second down.
It's all good.
Offense at an empty set.
Fuck it. Can't hear me, fuck it.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, baby.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
That's a really good job on the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but he didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make him hurry now on the next down.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. On target to the left. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Oh, bro. So I can jump up on the screen.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Rebels
press until they make you stop.
Long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Newton.
Got him.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge. The freak. It was a nightmare. So hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
They kick it away on 4th down. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Rushes on him. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down.
Ah, I saw you.
The defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
When you get this far behind the chains and it's a guaranteed passing situation, defensive linemen go to work. That's what we...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working that left side now. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Newton. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
You want to know why this team is losing? Look no further than this statistic, guys. Their best receiver doesn't have a catch yet in this game. There they try to go his way again. The defense has completely shut him down.
He lobs one high down the left side. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Off play action on 1st down.
Come on.
Will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Oh my God.
To get a hand in there and force the incompletion.
Really great job.
Anytime I need a fucking go ball.
By the defender on that play, swatting the ball away.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This guy is a daring punt return man.
Yep, that Heisman bullshit about to start. I already feel it.
Return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Exactly.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really goes on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looking downfield, it's Newton. It's complete to the left. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
There we go. Come on, bro.
Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. And he'll hold it and take it.
I called it. The Heisman bullshit.
Touchdown, Rebels!
You're on the blue team. Get up and defend that hill. What the fuck is it? Here's a gun, here's your jacket. Yeah, man. Yeah, we lost it. We need to get back to more net-minded.
Man, the defensive coordinator is pulling his hair out on the sidelines after that one because they had everybody covered initially. They just couldn't get home to the quarterback. He had over 5 seconds to throw that football. The defense has to do a better job affecting the QB moving forward, or they're going to get lit up in this game.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the tight end. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Man, let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
The Gators are rolling down the field. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Zings it complete to the right. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab past the marker. And he's brought down after a nice game. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
Running it to the right. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got the